So we're going to start off with the centerpiece, which is a lovely dish with a long stem, deep enough to hold some water, and you can float some flowers in. And I've also got a candle in the middle. So I've used a floating candle, which we can decorate on the table as well, and they're specifically designed to float, so we have that in the center. And then I've used chrysanthemums in this gorgeous claret color in order to float. Now the trick with using flowers is if you use anything that's not flat enough, it won't float very well. So chrysanthemums are the perfect flower for doing that. So all I've done is cut it as close to the bottom of the stem as possible, and then just carefully place that in the dish. And as you can see, they're just floating beautifully, and at some point we can light the candle. So I'm going to walk you through why I've chosen what I've chosen on the table. So as you can see, we've gone for a very green, fresh tablescape, and then we've got these different pops of claret, and the inspiration actually came from the cutlery. So we've got this iridescent cutlery, and it kind of shines green, and it shines the claret color as well. So that was the inspiration for the table. So we've got those there, and then how we pick up the claret. The trick is whatever you have in the dish, try and echo it all along the table. So I've actually cut some of the chrysanthemums and I've put them along the table. Now the beauty of chrysanthemums is they can survive quite a long time out of water. So if you've cut those and you're about to do your dinner meal, you just literally take those, cut them and place them all over the table. I've also got some gorgeous aluminium balls, and I've got those in the green, and I've also got them in the claret at the front there that you can see. And what that does is it picks up the different colors from in my dish. And what you want to do is, just as I said, work your way through. So we've layered up the table. We've got 2 placemats. We've got a square one on the bottom with a green edge, and then we've layered that up with a gorgeous green mat on top in a different texture. So what you want to do is always have different textures and different maybe shades of green, and where you want to pick up the different claret colors on the table. So in this dish here, apart from the claret colors, I've got something that's a little bit pale pink as well. So in these tall vases, I've got Eustoma, which is the botanical name, or Lisianthus is the common name, and I've just gone for that softer pink to kind of pick out the pinks that's in the dish, and we're just working our way along. We've got some lovely green vases here, and we've got some lovely green glasses here as well, and we've also picked up the colors in the bowl, and we've got some gorgeous decorative side dishes, and they will have the lovely green on here as well. That all picks up the dish. So what we're trying to do is make it cohesive and make it all work together, and so it just brings a lovely gorgeous look to your table. And I'm just going to add a few more floating flowers, and we're just going to finish that off and just pop those away. And I've even gone for some candlesticks with a little touch of gold, because it's kind of a warm green, so that kind of picks out the warmness of the greens. And we've got the gold on the edge of the plates, so it's always referring back to the different shades, so everything is connected right down to the napkins. And even we've got some foliage on the table which is picking out the greens, and this gorgeous bowl as well with a lovely shade of green on here for some water. So this is something that would look absolutely stunning with your dish, and something that I think can be easily replicated.